The history of disability equality. Prior to the 1900s, there was little support or consideration given to the welfare or rights of disabled people. They were often seen as a burden or embarrassment. There was no safety net in terms of a welfare system and no free healthcare, as the NHS did not exist until 1948. Following the Second World War, many veterans returned with life-changing injuries. These disabled veterans were desperate to work. A national shortage of workers drove the agenda to support disabled people into work, and in 1944 we saw the introduction of the Disabled Persons Employment Act. Disability was further championed when two disabled World War II veterans became members of Parliament in the 1950s, challenging attitudes and pushing for change. During the 1960s, a series of abuse scandals at large institutions shocked the British nation into demanding change in how people with learning disabilities and mental health conditions were treated. Throughout the 80s, we saw more regulation put in place to protect the rights of disabled people. Only in the mid-90s did it become illegal to discriminate against disabled people in work or in the provision of goods and services. The Access to Work scheme was established in the 90s also, helping disabled people get into and stay in the workplace.